Hello, gold friends. Jason here for Chart Guys, taking a look at gold. Gold has continued its little saga in this brief daily uptrend that we have seen develop over the last month or so. We hit a new high, which is fantastic for the bulls. Our high of day was 1486.78, and as long as we stay above 1458, we're going to remain in this daily uptrend with these higher highs and higher lows. 1458 is the name of the game. At this point, with the volatility that we have seen today, and given how much ground we have covered, it's likely that it's just going to be tomorrow if we see some downside continuation, looking for that higher low above that 1458 level. Should we lose that, we will be at risk of losing this little daily uptrend. Our next support below that is going to be found right at 1450, below that 1445, 1430. If we continue past today's high of day, the only resistance in sight is 1492 and 1494. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we have started to lose higher lows. We've knocked out that level, and this is all due to the volatility that we have seen today. So it's going to come down to who currently controls the trend. We've got our daily high. Do we manage to find a new trend and change the hourly downtrend, because we're very likely in one now, to get that daily higher low over 1458. So let's take a look at the hourly. Here we are, an extended, and this is not going to be a bear flag, because a bear flag, I would like to see a nice tightening range and maybe 4 or 5 candlesticks before downside continuation. But what I am looking at is the overall tightening range of these hourly candles. This is not going to be a wedge, but it has that same psychological component to it. We are getting a tightening range, and something just happened now. Not sure what, but that is sort of what we expect to see. A wedge is when we have an ascending wedge, is when you have sloping lines like that generally break to the downside. So what I'm seeing is just a very brief tightening range here that looks like it may break a little bit bearish. So what we're going to look for would be a break at the last low, and this is really going to be that hourly low support, 1464. And if we see break of that, we're going to look for that downside continuation and see if we can find support at or above that 1458 level. So that is all I'm looking at gold right now. We'll see what happens over the next 24 hours. And good luck to you guys. So far, that daily trend is intact. Let's take a look at it again. And we're just looking for that higher low over 1458.